Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kick-off. That's the keeper's ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Great defending, strong and determined. It's a pretty loose pass. There will be a throw-in. Oh, can he get onto this? No, that's been intercepted. That is good alertness. And here's Lukaku. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I'll be fascinated to see how the manager instructs Lorenzo Pellegrini to operate in this game, because you can see him playing very effectively as a number 6, a number 8 or a number 10, playing behind the striker, and he must be a nightmare to defend against with the way he's able to drift into wide areas and just keep everyone guessing. What a talent.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He's certainly... There's the header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Nuno Tavares engages and forces him off the ball. He's shifting through the gears here.
Sané clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had a...
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Barreiro. He's going for goal! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
So we're still where we started right now. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. This is a promising build-up. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he's in on goal! Matias Nunes! It's hit the uprights. Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
I think his reaction says everything there, Peter. Just a fraction inside. That's all he needed to be.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Rodrigo, chance! Oh, that's fabulous! About as smooth as it gets. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Akçakolu.
Lille really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He's picked his way through. Here it is, crossed in. Jeremy Pino. Rodrigo.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's a good foray he's making. Pellegrini's cross.
And a chance! And it's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
If you have that good a connection, you know where that's going to end up, Peter. I think he knew the moment he caught it.
So that's two now without reply.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Crossed into the middle. Jeremy Pino.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he cuts out the supply. Sané. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Matheus Nunes. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's had it nicked away. Matheus Nunes. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, important interception. Nuno Tavares. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And he's gone direct here.
Pretty robust defending.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Brilliantly cut out. Pepelu.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And this is Sané. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Sané showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, strongly challenged there. Now the cross. And that's the keeper's ball. Matheus Nunes. Now it's Pellegrini. Now it's Rodrigo. Some really good ball movement. And it's Tavares. Look at the space here. He's rising! Lukaku is flagged offside. Not the most accurate pass. Nuno Tavares. Now it's Pino. Great vision. Oh, no joy this time. Barreiro. And it's Pepelu. Cash. He came in hard, very hard. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. So your views on the first half?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here. But there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. So straight into the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
It's not an especially good pass, that. And here's Lukaku. It's Lukaku! And for a moment, time stood still.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Can he get on the end of this? And here's Rodrigo. Threads one in. Aims beyond the defence. Pepelu. Nicely aimed pass.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's a throw. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Cash. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Pino. Chance here to counter. Oh, that's well spotted. Nouri.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Pellegrini, who does have an assist to his name. And the counter is on. Lukaku going after that. Andre. Driving on and making good progress. Now, can they get him away? Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found the way through. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. And no, that was never going to make it. Now then, the ball's come loose. Nouri. There's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book. Great chance here from position A1. Looking here to alter the direction of the game. There's the shot! Pellegrini. Andre. It's run loose here. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Barrero. Little pass back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
And he's picked it up out wide. That looks a good cross. That is a brilliant interception. And that's gone loose. Nicked it back promptly. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Changement pour Lille. Le numéro 7, le numéro 18, le numéro 14, le numéro 8. À leur place,
strong running down that left flank.
Le numéro
Oh, that's
11,
fabulous.
le numéro 20, le numéro 47.
Nouri looking to receive it in space. Deflected behind for a corner kick. It's their second corner of the game. Pepelu with the short one. Can he finish? Lille still have the cards to affect this game. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Politano. Oh, and the shot! Goal! Just one goal in it now. Game on! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Just one in it now.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Chance for a shot! And the difference is still one, but only just.
Scamacca is clearly gutted about that one, but he needs to shake it off and go again.
Meunier. Andre. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite. Oh, he's been caught napping!
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Jeremy Pino. And it's Pellegrini. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Takes aim and cross. Shot, surely! And that's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that was as close to certain as can be.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Le numéro 1.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the...
And he has been fouled there. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked.
Changement pour Lille. Le numéro 10.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Changement.
Big chance! He's got a goal!
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Andre. Nuno Tavares. Oh, well played, well sorted out. It's a good run down the right. Now, can they get it back? He's got plenty of space out wide here. Cross in, looks like a good one. He's cut it out. Lukaku. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And he's quick to return it. Tavares kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's being urged to shoot. Pellegrini. Could move up a gear here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Politano. This could be their final throw of the dice.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
There's the header! Not a bad try by any means. And that's it. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.